Now, amid a resurgence of violence in Benue State, Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa and the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun have promised to further take the battle to the terrorists. Speaking during an on-the-spot assessment of the troubled communities of Benue that have been under attacks by gunmen, Musa said the attackers possibly had informants, while also alleging the presence of saboteurs within the Nigerian military. While pushing for community self-protection, Musa assured the military would double its efforts at ending the killings in the state and parts of the country. Speaking further, the Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun promised the people of Benue of increased deployment of men to tackle the rising insecurity in the state.
We are tired of innocent souls being killed, and we're here to ensure that we address such. From now, I'll be going to see my commanders, and we have to change our strategy. We want to look inward and see how we can address it. But like we mentioned, we cannot do it alone without the community, without the state. We need everybody to be part of it. We understand that even before now, we used to have, even within us, people that compromise and give information, because going around, you see the way some of the burnings were made, they were targeted, and which means they had insiders. And so I've discussed with the communities, the traditional rulers, with the clergy, for us to work united. There have been some issues on trust, and that we're going to address. For us, like I said, we want this to be the last one that will happen. We're going to go all out to ensure that we address it. We have put in measures in other places and it has worked. Here is not going to be different.
This attack on the peaceful Yelwata community is one attack too many. It is not just an attack on the people of Benue State. It's an attack on the entire nation. And we are not going to accept it. The people of this community are not alone. We are with them. The entire Nigerian communities are with them. A day will come when these bandits will come to operate as they used to, and they will never return. That day is drawing nearer. I can assure you that we are committed to fight this battle and win this war. My appeal to the community is to cooperate with us. They know their environment more than anyone else.
On his part, Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alia, while briefing the CDS and the IGP on the attacks, lamented the extent of the carnage. He, however, expressed confidence that the visit would bring relief to the troubled areas and restore peace.
This is a killings uncalled for. Whatever thing it is, it's quite unfortunate that this kind of a carnage, this kind of killings, persists. The presence of the Chief of Staff, Chief of Defense Staff, and the IGP mean quite much to me, and definitely the people as well. As the community elders and the traditional rulers were given a positive nod for their very prompt response, I know we remain very hopeful that this kind of a devastating occurrence would not happen, not only within the local government but around the state. We've gained their own assurances of the support. Already we now have an increased presence of different teams and squads, and that is going to create a huge difference. They've been to the sites, we've all been there, we've seen how inhuman it is. Each person is touched. It remains our prayer and resolve that this kind of a touchdown never happens any place.